Hey, my name is Erika Beltran Pino, and this is for Global History. In this paper, I will examine Vandana Shiva economist thought, ecofeminist thought. Shiva says that growth is the only way to eradicate poverty. She proposes that the earth is alive and it's divine, that we all have connections between everybody. We should respect everything that's alive because it's a part of us. If we want to change the world and to create real development, we should change the way we think. Shiva says that women are very important in the societies because we're closer to the development based on communities. We are the traditional knowledge wardens, including recipes and the access to the seeds. The men's politics and economic models are focused on producing for exporting, and the development is focused for exploiting the nature, without taking care of the development for the people that lives in this system, or the nature that in this system is called or known as resources. In this model, for being a citizen, you have to be a producer, owner, and consumer. If not, you're not considered as human, so you don't deserve to be alive. This system tells us that we can change the government, we can change the laws, but we're never going to be able to change the system. But this is not truth. It's the only way for development. This is not the only way for development. This is an illusion. We live in a world full of messages that try to make us buy things to live, to establish relationships between us. Even for dying, we buy things. For getting into the market, which is a fundamental part of this system, we have to have money. Money for covering the basic needs we may have, ignoring how these things have been built before. In this kind of societies, we are slaves of the fetish. These things that we buy make us live in a charming world. All these things are fetish because they give us pleasure, while they hide the relationships in their production, exploited nature, kids, and poverty. This way, the product seems to have real life, like nobody has worked on them before. We live in this world where we buy things for instant. We develop our lives around the things, wishing to buy them, use them, and throw them away. Living and working for the products, that's how man turns into a product too. We think that money can buy everything that's in the world. Like if the money will have a special property. But wait, we can't eat money, we can't get dressed with money, or can we? Money is an abstraction of richness. In this system, they talk about freedom, but it's only freedom for the products or the money. Because the humans, we're not free to go everywhere we want or every country we want to visit. The market is the only thing that has to be free. It's a god that has power over himself. Democracy also is just an illusion, because as a society we are supposed to elect between the people someone assigned as the representative one, to make our voices to be heard. But wait, have we ever been consulted about the main decisions of our country? The politics? The economics? I don't think so. For Shiva, the mix between feminism and ecology is the ideal way for building a fair society that we lost among the time. Both are considered the other, the not passive, the activity, productivity, and creativity that are associated with the feminine principle, have been expropriated as qualities of nature, and women transformed into unique qualities of man. From creating and sustaining life, nature and women are reduced to resources. In a bad development movement, fragmented and contrary to life. These are words from Shiva. I agree with her vision of the world. I think that there are many things we should change, beginning by the system. I don't think we should get to be communist either. I think we should change the way we see the world, change the meaning of richness for us, and then we're going to be able to propose a different economic and political model for development. for women and men, being inclusive and with real democracy.